let's show off Silent Wave, shall we? That new technique, the combination. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Nice damage, but unfortunately it's kind of hard to pull off when we need to face Zio. Sorry about that strange transition there. Max Knight here, playing some more Phantasy Star 4 Prototype, and most of us got a little higher level. Rain could have gotten to level 19 if I tried to grind him a little bit, but I didn't feel like it. Might be a mistake. But we did get the shift technique for fall, so that's good. I was kind of worried if we wouldn't have it for this, and it turns out that we did. Simply because I backtracked to get Dimate. Lots and lots of it. Unfortunately, I didn't use quite as much, but I've got plenty for the next little while. And here he is, the man we hate so much. I'm going to get quite a bit of lag throughout the entire thing, but I didn't feel like trying to stop and do it again. So here he is. And listen to that music, it's great. Alright, let's start things off. Typical way to begin a boss battle. Barrier, Warcry, Saner, it's right there. I'm going to just physically attack with Rudy. I'm hoping Psycho Wand will get used before he attacks, because otherwise his attack will just go through him, and it will be wasted, but I don't care. And yes, Psycho Wand gets used, so Rudy gets a first attack. And yes, lag, lag, lag. Some great music, though. Alright, now basically, just do whatever you have to. In this case, I'm going to get her phone on out of the way right now, because, well, it's a good thing to use. Deals a lot of great damage right up front. Now, because he's already, or because he can, I want to have him use Gaithu, because, well, he's got it. I'm going to try Gaiwat, but I already know that this is going to deal terrible damage. Because he's, like, resistant to water or something. He would have been weak to fire, and this is going to be hilarious when we see this in the next turn. Ugh, Corrosion. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it does hurt pretty bad. At least the only person it doesn't hurt at all, basically, is Rain. So, basically, just try this again, only I'm going to try casting Foy. See what happens. Shift up Rudy, so next turn he can start cross-slashing. Foy. More damage than Gaiwat. Wow. Now I'm going to have her... I'm going to actually start using Dimates here because it's kind of necessary. But it turns out that... or I should have tried using one more a little later. I don't know. Just watch. The music would be better if it didn't lag. Anyways, Rain doesn't need one, so since we were already having those three use it, let's have a cross slash. Get some damage dealt. I decided rather than trying Foy this time, I want to see how much Flaily does. Nice Dimates all the way around. Crosscut, very nice. Flaily, better than Foy. Sheesh, that's his main damage dealer throughout this fight. Corrosion. Ugh, Rena needs to heal now, and Rudy should have gotten healed after this, and I didn't do it. But back to dealing damage, get a shift up foul, and continue using Flaily. Nice. I like when he does his physical attack. Here's... well... I'll just say this, is that I had absolutely no idea that he was going to do this. So... I didn't realize that this was going to, utterly kill him. Yeah. So, unfortunately, when he used Black Wave, I just not enough HP to pull it off. So I meant power to bring him back to life, but I did not heal him at the same time. So, multi-target attack go, Corrosion, okay, he's dead again. One more time, this time, with our lowest damage dealer, to heal with a Dimate. Once again, like I said, I bought so much, but I did not, in fact, use it all. And Rena is actually so fast, she goes before everyone, basically, usually. Which is a good thing. It's a good thing that she's fast. Corrosion again. Rena needs to heal herself. That's okay. Let's do it. But at the same time, this is the best turn of all. It's the best turn simply because... Yes, we deal some damage. Rena heals herself. Doesn't matter. Rudy goes last because he is no longer under the effect of Saner and Shift, but he deals the final hit. Poetic justice. And the music just kind of stops. And she gains SAR and he gets Guyfoy right when we don't need it anymore. Die. Yes. And look at how happy they look. Well, Rudy not quite so much, but still. Forcible entry? I'm not going to go there. Now this is interesting, the way she does this. She walks inside and disappears into the machine and shuts it down. The operation is a success. I have seen those words before, and yet I think it's from a later game. Look at this, how she's connected to the inside of it. That is actually pretty awesome. I mean, I'm kind of amazed that they came up with this design. Although she shut the system down, that doesn't mean that everything is fine. Basically, they have to fix the problem. Do something about Xelon. We learned about Xelon a long time ago. Okay, let's go. Rudy's just like, alright, fine, we'll go. And he's like, that doesn't even stop to think about it. But yes, this is actually pretty interesting. There is an emergency shuttle, which we'll be taking to get there. There's someone I know who thought this would be the end of the game. But we've learned about Hewn. Or we're learning about Hewn. He's on Xelon, another android just like her, because you can tell because of the metal things around his face. And Hewn in this case being shortened for Floren or Foren or something like that in Japan. They figured it shortened to Hewn, and then they decided to shorten it just to Ren. And look at this. This is amazing. And you can see a circuitous background sort of behind there before it raises up. And Zio's fort is gone. Killing him destroyed his own fortress. Pike just can't go. And Rudy's got this smile on his face up there, like... I don't know why. Anyways, so there's not a whole lot much more I'm going to be able to do here. I figured go ahead and... you can see our stats here. Not too bad. I mean... Our technique lists are starting to fill in a bit. Attack power's doing pretty good. Skills are starting to build up. Finally learned Guyfoy, a little too late. Well, he'll need it the next place we're going, but going to the spaceport to use the healing tile. Wait a minute. I was going to just stop this, but no, hang on a second. Let's see this again. Airport, not spaceport? What? Anyways, there's a couple of things that we're going to be doing. As you can see, if I enter here, we go straight into Nervous. And this is kind of funny, because I didn't know this before, but you go and check this, and he's like, so ultimately, this terminal is of no use. That was... I had never seen that before. I didn't even know that they had something there. And yes, you can still fight battles here. Float mines gave us trouble when there was 5 of us, and now there's only 3. No way. So anyways, there's a couple things we're actually going to be doing before we head off to Xelon, so when we come back, we'll be doing them. See ya.